This ain't looking good. I need to find some other tackles in this bitch. Need to get some more tackles in these bitch. The motherfucking list. Nothing too special about this nigga. We'll just give us some shit for now. Shit for now. Give the boy some shit.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas. What a spectacular night for college football, and man, are they ready to call the Hogs as the Arkansas Razorbacks will run through the A and get things started on this season. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. The Groupers about to kick it away and get this season started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Razorbacks offense will have the football first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I I think, is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team them, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Back to throw, it's Green. Caught, close to the marker, it's Anthony. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Power football with the run.
There you go, 55.
Got enough space.
There you go, 55. Go out there and get that block.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They draw first blood, and that's
Hey, motherfucking block.
what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
There he goes.
Oh, we got it.
Got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's...
Oh, yes. Okay.
Explosive play for the first down. And the Groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quick.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Ooh.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Bounced right back to them. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. And
Boone engine, my nigga Booney.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along with. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Between the uprights, it's good. That brings them to within 1.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room. It's Russell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. It's a seam wide open. Wide open spaces. Finally, a run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Running the read option left to start the drive. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Wants to go up top. Here's some pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He's up to 57 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Might be changing the route. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Green. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And I like it, third down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in the first and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The And now this offense will take the field again. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution, and when that field starts to string, and it gets a little bit more.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That's caught. It's Anthony. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Green. Complete to the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
What the devil?
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go
triple
right
option.
for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Quarterback keeps it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The groupers will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Parrish. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Running back searching for a hole. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Yeah, I won't play this shit past second half.
Here by the defense is their first of the half. The groupers line up to put it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Anthony. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Green. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas! Oh, that baby is rolled into the end zone for the score.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down.
Get up out of here.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so...
Coach. I'm on the 5th game. Anyway, get the fuck up out of there.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. contest, we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
That's a run by him.
Changing on the move.
Good run by him.
At the 29.
Love to see this on offense.
Damn, Archie Manning got 97.
Getting
Dope
that
foul.
kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and he never had a chance.
Catching. Yeah.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running to the left.
Look at that nigga.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Balls and fired complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job.
Turning on the Jets. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play.
Just stop right now.
20. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
Child does not
This
have stuff
defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. It's a running room. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Green. Picked off, what a pass!
Can't call a regular slant. The crowd is out, so can't fucking make the goddamn adjustment.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Got a little space.
Can call a simple goddamn
just a
slant.
short, safe pass
You
play.
can't
They pick
understand
up a
shit in
few.
the stadium.
And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
See if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Back to throw, it's Green. Buys a little time with his feet.
Better click off of him. Better click off of him.
This savvy senior to know when
Better click off of him.
Move the sticks with his feet. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he's wide open. Why can I not get it to him? Fucking wide open. Why can I not get it to him? Got it. Wide fucking open.
Second down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Russell. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Sends it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense got it, they're on the run. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the... They forced the turnover.
Damn, I can't get the ball in the hands of my best receiver.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Good tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. All out of space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man.
That's TD, baby.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession
T
guys,
motherfucking D, baby.
Right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The run game just has not been working.
East-West playmaker.
You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to it.
He's loose. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense
What's
didn't
up?
have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball
God.
carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Wants to fire on second down. Pressure coming. Slips a tackle. There he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Bringing it back. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Nowhere close.
Bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up. Bump it up.
To him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Finds his tight end. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Bump it up.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leads it on the inside with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Bring in the heat. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, it's the worst possible.
Bump it up.
And they'll drag him down.
Bump it up.
Good return on the interception.
Bump it up.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender.
Bump it up.
Cover zero, he
Bump,
knows the
bump it
quarterback's
up.
going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that.
Bump
Great
it
job
up.
with the speed. Nice
Bump,
job
bump
reeling
it
in
up.
for the INT.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Back to pass, it's Green. The sweet feet buy a little time. It falls incomplete, and that'll...
Ugh, I had somebody going right. That is... Ugh. Touchdown. It is blitz, okay.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The offense changing the play. On second down,
Right
he'll
at
try
you.
to make the connection. He makes a grab. And
Bad throwing all right at you.
touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score,
Boot
that
that
is
bitch
huge
out.
for
Boot.
their win probability now.
Shoot the motherfucking gun.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success.
No, sir.
Got to give the defense credit. They watched the film.
Not throw that shit at me, buddy.
Defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Knock that shit out of his hand.
He's knocked down just
I'm
short
not
of the
changing
30
nothing.
at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He
What?
lets it fly.
Quit throwing it at me, boy. You're not gonna have fun.
Needed to keep that drive going,
You know,
and they
you're not gonna have a good
connection.
time throwing the ball at me, buddy.
Now you start to feel desperate because
Not throw it at the
now my
motherfucking
score
user,
is
boy.
The clock running out. You know, 2.5
Who you think
plus
I
minutes
am?
left on the clock. I got to do everything great now.
But I
have no
am
margin
him,
for
him,
error.
him,
My
him,
defense,
him.
On this next possession, I have to get a 3 down. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something
Shoot this
to get
motherfucking
back in
clock.
this ball game right now.
Shit.
And here's the mindset if you're on
We got all day for this shit. Shoot this motherfucking clock, man.
Run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
There you go,
run.
52.
There he goes.
Boom!
Just steamrolling the defense. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Oh, connection to my peer has been lost. I bet it has. I bet the connection to my peer has been lost, baby. Good motherfucking game. That was a good game.